Hello everyone and welcome to the 2021 PDGA Professional Disc Golf World Championships presented by Grip 6. This event is a PDGA major and we're here in Ogden, Utah at the Fort Disc Golf Course watching the fifth and final round of the women's chase card, back 9. I'm Rebecca Cox, joined here with Nathan Queen.
How's it going, everyone? Excited to be here watching this chase card coverage from Ace Run Pro. Super excited to watch Sai through that front 9. She started off hot and started struggling just a bit, but was able to bring it back.
We have Hailey King, Team Discraft. She's been going big on a lot of these holes, going for big putts, big drives.
Yeah, Sarah Hokom also hanging in there. I believe she's at even through the front 9, trying to keep it clean.
And Ohn Scoggins, as we all know, a great putter. Team Innova, struggling a little bit, but she's keeping up with everybody. So excited to see how they tackle this back 9.
Yeah, you can see here Hailey King 2 down with an opportunity to be 5 or 6 down. Going into hole 10, 598 feet. You want to get as far as you can off of this tee because you have a triple mando here to get into the green. The further you get, the better the angle is to enter the green. And once you do get into the green, there are some trees to deal with to putt around.
Yeah, and really the best landing zone is to be on the right side of this fairway, which is kind of a difficult thing to do. Side pushing it pretty straight. It's going to land on that left side. She might be pinched off if she's in those clusters of trees.
Yeah, pretty tough to attack from there. Most likely we'll see another straight shot out of that.
Hailey hated that as soon as it came out of her hand. But
yeah.
I think she skipped past those trees a little bit.
Wow, pretty low, but gets some good bounces.
Yeah. Sarah with a pretty ideal shaping shot here.
Yeah, she's pretty far back there. We'll have to see how she plays from that point.
Oh, and just ripping something over to the right side of the fairway. She's going to have a great open look. It's that triple mando.
She's got driver. This looks pretty aggressive.
Oh. Yeah, she threw it out way to the right side. So she's just going to have to pitch up for a par.
Yeah, it looks like she'll have a forehand into the green from there, which I think it seems like she prefers from what I've watched so far. Sarah also going for a layup outside of the mando. Also playing long so she can have a forehand into the green.
Hailey a bit pinched off, having to do a sky hyzer here.
Yeah, just playing for position. And doesn't quite...
It's a little... I mean, I think she'll be okay, but I think it's more left side than she wanted to be.
Yeah.
Sai getting herself
and she's
in position.
Ripped on this one. It needs to sit down.
Oof.
And she has not missed the triple mando. Oh, she has missed the triple mando.
She must have crossed the line over there. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I wasn't expecting that to go so far. And that's an own range. Sarah having to do a really wide forehand.
And catches one of those trees early. That's a long circle 2 putt.
Yeah, for her par. Here's Hailey. She's on the left side of this triple mando. Having to do a high forehand, which also catches a tree.
Yeah, that was a great height too. She got it just underneath the top part.
This hole does play as the 4th most difficult on the course. Just having a really guarded basket, especially with that triple mando. And that those logs you see are also OB, where the crowd is standing. So I'm trying to give it a run, but it just airs out a little bit too much.
Yeah, and that was from the drop zone to save her par.
And this was also for par. Oh.
And catches a little bit of chain this time, but still not quite high enough.
Dang, that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, hole 10 showing his teeth right here.
Mm-hmm. Great par putt from Ohn.
Yeah, Ohn able to take the lone par for the card.
Sarah for a bogey.
Yeah, tough hole.
Yeah.
Hailey acknowledging the crowd, even though she's not happy with that bogey she just took.
Trying to give her a little love after tapping into bog, but we all know how that feels.
The fans out here in Ogden, Utah have been fantastic. You get a great vibe from them around the whole course.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to hole 11, 368 feet. Yeah, this is a tough hole to reach, to really get to the basket. A lot of the times you'll see the women throwing like a high hyzer shot that just lands to the left side of the fairway and gives them a more open look to the basket for their upshot. Women like Hailey King can reach this hole, so I can imagine that she would be going for it. Ohn doing that shot that I was talking about earlier, but kind of going a little more left than I or she would want.
Yeah, a little too far left or just a little bit short. A bit further, it's pretty open. But yeah, like you said, you've got about 300 feet and then just a wall of trees that's really hard to get through. There's not a super specific line. There's just a bunch of little lines that you can maybe poke through.
Yeah. Hailey going for that high turnover shot. Really trying to pump something through there, but I think the trees just caught it and dropped it down. But I mean, even from there, I think she's going to have a relatively open upshot. So if you have the power, that's the way to go. She turns that over too much.
Yeah, it gets through that first part.
It fought a little bit. I'm not sure if she'll have a good lie, but
yeah, this is
it's hard to put yourself in a good position on this hole with all these little short brushy trees that just catch everything. And
it's like they were looking for a minute. Got it found. Sai going with a high hyzer here, because just that wall of trees you can see. The basket's 60 feet on the other side of it.
Yeah, and luckily these trees are short enough to be able to throw over top of them. But just doesn't have enough juice on it.
Yeah, she's made it past the wall of trees, but still has probably 50 feet at least. And Sarah, with such an awkward stance, gets the power on it, but still catches a tree up there. And Ohn doing exactly what she was wanting to do. Looks like she's in the open over there.
Sit down.
And pitches up.
Has a little bit of a nasty roll, but
yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nice. Hailey going wide, sidearm.
She might have a bit of an awkward putt with that tree right there, but she's right there next to the basket. Did she slide when she landed?
I think she was still trying to save the par there.
Yeah.
Trying pretty hard.
Sai trying to give it a little run, but not quite enough.
Ohn after a nasty roll away, right in her. She was already picking up her disc, didn't even see it almost fall out. But good conversion.
Yeah.
Again, taking the only par here. Nope, Hailey got a par as well. So a little bit of a struggle on these first couple holes for the ladies.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get a ton easier here. Hole 12, a very tight placement shot, par 4, 419 feet. You want to get about to this half tree stump guy. And then from there, you have a shot into the green over top of this log. The left side is a little more open than the right side, but neither is really great.
Yeah. Oh, and Ohn just gets caught up right there. She's going to have a lot of work to do for the birdie. Hailey, I don't know what that red disc is, but it's understable, and whenever she has it in her hand, you know she's going for it. Something big.
Yeah, and it sneaks through some trees. She
Yeah.
gets to a decent spot, and I'll have a chance to throw into the green.
So it looks like she has a putter in her hand just laying up and needs to get left, though.
Oh, good kick.
That'll be okay. It looks like she'll have an opening.
And this is the ideal play to get the furthest that you can down the fairway.
Whew.
And this looks great.
She pumped that, too.
Oh,
Dang.
it does get off to the left side, though, and gets caught up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she just got caught up on the left side there. Wow, great shot from Sarah.
Yeah, making her way up there inside of circle 1. You see this straight look that Sai has. She's gotten that nose up, though.
She didn't put enough on that.
And Hailey showing some more touch with that sidearm. Great shot.
When she was like bringing her arm back, it looked like she was going to throw it really hard, and then
Smooth.
that touch was just so smooth. Ohn kind of pitching it up there.
Yeah, you can see how tight this green really is.
Yeah, and there's some like pencil thin trees in this green too.
And even though they're thin, your disc does like to hit them.
Yeah, solidly. Great putt from Sarah.
Yeah.
Snagging that birdie.
Getting caught up left side on the drive, having to throw a standstill. Still gets up there in the circle. Great birdie. And Hailey bouncing back as well.
That solid forehand shot. On for a par.
So yeah, couple birdies, couple pars. Good hole for the ladies.
Yeah, Hailey King, two down through the round. So that's pretty good. Hopefully these other ladies can start cleaning it up a little bit. Moving on to 13. We have a couple avenues for this hole. You see that branch that was kind of fallen over the tee pad? Well, you can throw below that or over top of that. There's this left side, really, really tight forehand shot. You can throw it straight down the middle and kind of hope to get through those gaps of trees. You can throw over top of that branch that's over top of the tee pad and air it out like Hailey's doing.
Yeah, and this looks to have about the right distance on it, I believe.
That looks really great.
It does fade back, and she's going to have a very scary circle's edge putt straight towards the OB creek.
Yeah, she'll have a decision to make right there, but she has a pretty clean look at it. Oof. Hit something. Hit a house.
Yeah, hit something. And it looks like this has gone OB. She'll be...
Yeah, that water, I mean, it just sneaks up so quickly. It's about 12 feet past the basket, if that.
Yeah, I think she wanted a bit more Anheuser on that.
Ohn going over the top as well.
This needs to sit as a... I think
If you get caught up on the right side of the fairway, there are a bunch of trees that kind of try to catch, but that got pretty close.
It's like Sai trying to go the straight route. Almost hits the left side.
Yeah, I mean...
It's kind of okay to be there. It doesn't make you have a decision whether you want to run or putt or not.
But you still have to throw
a
kind of a really tough up shot from there, though. I'd rather be where Sarah's at.
Yeah, from the drop zone, doesn't want to try and sacrifice maybe a double bogey there. Just going to lay up and get the...
Oh, no!
And Ohn had a great angle. She didn't really have to worry about the OB. I feel like that should have stuck.
I mean, it hit so many chains.
Aggressive.
Hailey going for this. Great birdie.
Great putt, Hailey.
Yeah, that's a scary putt there. Right towards the water.
And people staring at you, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, great birdie. Back to back there from Hailey.
Oh, Sai. And that's really the first...
Yeah, she's been pretty solid on the green.
Not solid putt that we've seen from her. And on with what should have been a birdie.
Yeah, with such a short hole, you kind of see what what troubles you can add where there's still only one birdie on the card. And it was a great putt. It definitely wasn't a give me.
Yeah.
But Hailey moving to 3 down and going into hole 14, 652 feet, a very low ceiling that you have to throw. And there's also a creek off to the right side. You want to land about here, a little further back, to have the ideal, I guess I'll say, line into the green. There's it's kind of in between how to get to the green there. It's a good high shot that you have to throw over top of a second OB area.
Hailey's great at this drive, but what is that?
She's a bit too
How
far left.
can you throw a
I
shot
think.
so far and then end up with a lie like that? That's so mean.
Very unfortunate.
Ohn getting around that tree. She has a pretty open shot. Hopefully she has an opportunity to go over that OB.
Yeah, and a tough play here for Sarah. Oh, man, she's going for the small gap.
Was she going for that?
I think she was. She catches the last part of it.
Dude, that looks so clean, too.
Yeah, that looked great. Just kicks off to the left. She'll have a play from par if she can get up towards that second area. And
Sai getting herself a really good drive.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Wow.
She might have kicked just to the left where she may have a little flex shot from there, but another unfortunate landing spot there. And a good shot from Sarah. She's up close to that OB creek that runs through the middle of the green. Or excuse me, the middle of the fairway.
Ohn kind of landed up, maybe? I don't know if she meant to do that.
Yeah, that's not...
Oh, come on, Sai. Going kind of from one bad lie to the next.
Yeah, let's see what Hailey can work from in between these trees. Going for the green. She catches some late stuff.
I think she got through.
Yeah, it looks like she did get across.
Yeah. Sai needs to do a little bit of work here.
Oh, and able to get a lot of power with that awkward stance right on the tree.
Push forward more, though.
Not a very clean putt there.
Might be a little left, but she gets up there. Sarah with a real awkward lie.
Oh, man.
Whew.
What a shot.
Wow. I think she's had a couple of those really weird, tight little fall to the knee shots.
Yeah, she's probably throwing one of her flippier discs there with all the hyzer that she has on it, just trying to get it to stand up and float a little bit.
Yeah.
Tough, excuse me, tough look there for Hailey. Gonna have a tap in par though.
Yeah, Sai's got this awkward stance. Aww. There's a little bit of a line, but...
Oh, and what a par from Sarah Hokom. Awkward stance, circle's edge putt.
Bangs it.
Great par. And Ohn, no problem on the putting green either. Jamming it right in.
A nice few pars. Unfortunately, with the bogey.
Yeah, overall, I'd say the ladies played this hole pretty well. It is one of the tougher holes, averaging almost a half a stroke over par. So 3 pars and a bogey, a little better than you would expect from the stats.
Moving on to hole 15, 313 feet. These two trees that we're flying between it's pretty much the gap. You have to weave between those two right off the bat. And then we have all these trees up here to contend with. The basket is within this fallen log circle structure that we have up here. And really want to throw something that's gonna fly straight and hopefully doesn't kick or hit anything. I've also seen some women throw to the right side as a hyzer around those trees just to avoid having to throw down. But
and yeah, you can see Hailey with a great shot there, and just too high. But if it was any lower, it probably would hit that log that's on the ground. So
Ohn taking the hyzer shot.
And that hyzer shot is more of a par play, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow, that really caught me off guard. Yeah, the hyzer is more of a layup, honestly, because there's really no line to the basket from the tee pad like that. Oh, Sai.
Boy.
You can kind of tell Sai kind of lined herself up like that.
Yeah, it looked like she was looking right at that tree. And does not have a clean look from here. And kind of buries it there.
Yeah, that's the thing about holes like this is you have to be so precise. You got to make sure your body is lined up correctly.
Oh, this could be cool. Doesn't quite get the turn on it that she needed. But might have a putt from there from about 65 or so.
Yeah. Just needs to get up there. That's a great shot.
Yeah, stress-free after that is what you want.
Fortunately, another bogey, but... Yeah, I'm kind of trying to lay up.
Yeah, and those 3 trees that she hit are right around circle's edge. So we know she's a good putter. She's got a chance for that. And Sarah, not really with an open look. She'll be taking a bogey most likely as well.
And with her par putt. Oh my gosh. These should be sticking, I feel like.
Yeah, there's no reason.
This one and 13 should have stuck. I'm going to say it.
she on 13, she was left side. She corrected to the pro side here, and the entire disc did hit chains.
That's unfortunate.
Great putt on.
Yeah. Oh. And that makes his way over the top of the rim.
Yeah, and 15 showing some teeth here for the ladies. It looks like 4 bogeys.
It played pretty close to par for the field, but it just looks like this card is having a bit of trouble. Yeah, not being clean off of the tee can really just screw you.
Yeah, you've got to hit that gap, or it's a very hard par to get. So the ladies struggling on this back 9. Hailey hanging in there under par. Everybody else kind of... And here we are on hole 16, 319 feet after you've climbed up maybe 80, 70 feet of stairs to get up to this high tee pad that we have. You're throwing on to about a circle's edge green, which is about 33 feet, and behind it, it's even shorter, maybe about 25 or so. So distance control, very crucial here. And this is looking pretty good.
Slow down. Great shot.
Yeah, great shot from Hailey. Has the distance just right, about 22 feet.
Yeah, there's the forehand hyzer, which I really like because you can put a little bit more power on it.
And if this goes far enough, yeah.
Great. Even closer than Hailey. That's crazy.
2 great shots.
Sarah going with the forehand as well.
And this
Puts
is
it
looking
real wide.
Yeah, this is looking a bit straight. I don't think this is going to come back in time.
Yeah.
She will be able to get the disc back. It did not go in the water.
Sai looking like she's taking the more straight route here.
And this is such a touchier shot.
She went with the stable putter turnover shot.
Just gotta stop. Yeah, and that's what I was.
Too much on it.
That's what I was meaning by the touchier shot. Trying to get it to land in there
Yeah,
straight.
throwing the straight shot is way touchier.
Go.
Dang. Yeah, this hole feels like you're either getting a 2 or a 4 on it.
Yeah, not many threes. You'll see a couple. You'll see a couple drop zone hits maybe, and a couple missed putts from the green.
Yeah.
But not hearing from Hailey. She's gonna get her 2.
Ohn with the birdie putt. Yeah, stay in there.
Yeah, no problem. Goes ahead and hits the center. And it stays in that way, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's played as the second most difficult hole for the field, understandably.
Yeah. Very tough island green to hit. So Hailey moving to 3 under par, trying to make a push for one of those top positions here.
Hole 17, 490 feet, par 4. The ladies are throwing through the woods off the tee, trying to get a good landing zone, just for a good opportunity for our upshot. As you can see, there's a lot of trees to contend with. Not really a lot of OB that we have to worry about unless you air it out too far left or kick towards the water. Hailey with that flippy red disc that she's been throwing.
Oh,
super
wow.
fast.
And catches that last tree, but she's still really in a good spot.
She's up there by that grip 6 building thing. She's really far up the fairway. I don't know if she landed in some shul. I think she might have a tough lie there.
Yeah, she'll be in a similar position to Hailey, just a bit further back.
Sarah with a similar line, but makes it clean.
Oh, wow, yeah, great
has
shot
a
there.
great landing zone. She has flat footing. Inside of something nice and flippy. A nice controlled shot that hopefully has a good lie. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that looked, I guess Ohn did go into the woods pretty far there.
Dang.
Tries a forehand roller out and is kind of armying now, going back and forth.
Yeah, playing some army golf a little bit. Very pretty clean up shot from Hailey. She might be circle's edge.
Yeah,
outside.
I think just outside. Those branches probably helped her out a little
yeah.
bit. I think she was going to fade a little further away.
Side with a really awkward shot here.
Spikeheiser pulls out the grunt.
Gave it everything she got.
Yeah, she's in the middle of the fairway.
She'll be in a good position to save her par from there. I gotta pull out one of those. Yeah! Adds 10% power to your shot.
Sarah, after a great drive, going backhand that she's been working on.
Yeah, she's really been getting better at those like backhand Spikeheisers, understanding those angles and the power and stuff.
Yeah, way to play the hole from Sarah there. Sai giving it a long bid, wanting to walk it in. It had a great line on it.
Trying to give it a few steps, like, come on, go in.
Hey, don't move that log.
Ohn having to do a little bit of work here.
Think she asked any of the card mates to help her out?
And probably not. She's a little far away.
And she's up there.
Gives herself a look for her putt.
Yeah, just inside the circle, I think. Oh, and Hailey.
She has to deal with that low ceiling with those branches being right there.
I know she's tired of catching that cage this round.
Oh, I know she's tired of hearing that sound.
Great par there from Ohn, though. Going left side, right side. Becoming a lumberjack for a moment, and then getting the par.
Having to move some dead stuff. Sai with the par save. And Hailey with the par.
So yeah, 4 pars here. This is one of the easier holes for the women's division here. Expected to see a birdie or two there, but we are moving into hole 18 now, which is not one of the easier holes. This is actually the hardest hole on the course for the FPO division to finish Worlds. This is the last hole for these ladies at Worlds here. 578 feet. Got a water carry. With OB left and right once you carry the water. Then you've got a Mando to go around left side before you have a 45-foot wide runway down to the basket, which is circle's edge again. for the inbounds area. So
yeah, you go from playing this wooded course to going out to this hole, and then suddenly you're out in the open. You can see the spectators up there. A lot of people have gathered.
Yeah,
excited to see these women.
Yeah, you've got these bleachers here. A great kind of finishing show
nice
for the Worlds. You know, very difficult hole. Everybody gets to watch what happens. Ideally, if you want the birdie, you've got to get about to that path up there.
Yeah. I mean, Sarah and Hailey are in great positions, but
they're still kind of pinched off by that Mando.
Hailey more so, probably. Push.
And a good spot there for Ohn.
Yep, I've seen Hailey throw that forehand birdie look, so hopefully she has a chance to do that again. Sai needs to get through all that
Missing
stuff.
everything and Heiser and back.
Yeah, almost making it to that path.
Yeah, she's probably in the best spot to go for it if she has the shot. We haven't seen many sidearms from her, and that is a very touchy turnover.
Yeah, it might be a layup if it's, too tight. It's the last hole. There's a lot of OB to contend with, You got to choose between going for a big bite or just playing clean.
Yeah, we've got 2 layups so far, which is very smart. That little tiny tree that you see is about 225 feet away. So if they can get to there, that's about the distance that they have left.
Yeah, Hailey was too pinched off to go big, so she's just going to lay up.
And she's thrown it too far.
And she threw a straight OB. And you could see the look on her face there. She did not expect to do that at all.
Yeah. With these little layup shots, it's not something that you practice all the time without a basket there. So
yeah,
it's a little different just kind of throwing it softer than you need to try to lay up somewhere. And she's...
And there's no, OB flags. There's only those little, whiskers in the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to see where the line's at as well.
That's a great shot from Ohn. They've got spectators on the left and right, watching their every move.
Grab.
Sai leaving it a little bit short.
Just outside the circle for her par look.
Hailey using the rangefinder to figure out how far she is. Visibly frustrated by that layup upshot that went OB.
Yeah, pretty strange.
Yeah.
Strange mistake to make, but nerves can definitely come into play. You
sit down.
See the bleachers.
Yeah.
All these people around the last hole of the World Championships, and she's been making a push. Sarah trying to show some great touch again.
Yeah, I mean, those are her bread and butter right there, those little tiny forehand upshots.
Confident look there.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the second putt that we've seen from Sai. That wasn't what she's been doing this whole time. Great putt from Hailey to save that bogey.
Yeah, just sneaks it over.
Not the way she wanted to finish, but
still a good showing.
Still a great round.
And
Sarah
able to get the par as well.
She's got to be used to all that crowd stuff going on.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard crowds every time she's thrown, so almost. On with the par.
Yeah, Ohn shooting even on the back nine.
Yeah, very clean finish. Inside with the bogey putt. Kind of hear her take a breath there.
Yeah, she had such a great start to the round.
Yeah, probably a bit frustrated with that finish, but
here we are, the end of the 2021 FPO Chase Card World Championships. You had Hailey shooting 2 down to get to 5 down overall and move.
Fourth place?
And move into 4th place, taking that spot from Kristen Tatar.
And congratulations to Katrina Allen for securing the winning spot for the FPO division. Congratulations on everybody with their play. Thank you all so much for joining us with Ace Run Pro. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or shared, please do. And
yeah, I was happy to join. Thank you guys for having me, and we hope to see you guys out there.
Yeah.